Chauke, I'm 25, I live in Vosloorus, Eastern. I registered the last time for the local municipality, so now I must re-register again, but I'm not so sure if I'll register. The way things are going in our country at the moment, so now I'm thinking if we vote, let me say the current leading part now, they don't have competition. If we don't vote, it means if we don't want the party that is leading now, we need to vote for someone else. That way it gives them competition. But if you don't vote, it means they'll be like leading forever. So you need to vote. At the end of the day, we have to. So that you know you contributed to. Like first of all, what's happening now with the education. The one I got when I was in matric, that's not the same one people are getting now. When I was in matric, I think the pass rate was 75 there. Now it's like 34. That's why they drop out in first years. I have my sister, she's doing her final year now, and she'll tell her, it's not like high school. High school, they'll follow you up. If you didn't submit your homework and what, the teachers will be at your back. But if you go to university, they're not at your back. It's up to you if you write or not. And with them passing with 34%, it's like, for them it's difficult when they get there, they can't cope. So education needs to change. And people need to get work. I mean, you can't say you're creating jobs, talking about construction, so people will only be employed for like 3 months. And what will be they doing for the rest of the year? So they need to provide like a long-term kind of a thing for people to do. We also need to, with school too, we know we're lazy when it comes to that. And at the moment, we're blaming someone. And it suits them because that's what they're doing. But I think we also need to empower ourselves. You see people selling in the streets, né? And not because they want to, but they don't want to sit at home and beg. Do you think I'll sit there and sell? That's not the problem with the youth. We don't want to do that. So maybe we must stop choosing jobs.